bosses will do that. A little toss back here. Orly. Plenty of room.
That nigga Malachi Corey is an idiot. They were also talking about changing that rule too. I know you really shouldn't, because it really makes sense. The whole rule actually makes sense.
The execution, everything's great. Oh boy, he dropped that ball. That's close. Definitely going to take a peek at that. Oh, there's a good view. Moving on the field with a touchdown is under further review. It is. Terry McCauley, what are you seeing?
Yeah, I see he clearly drops the football before it breaks the plane. Now, what we have to go through is see what happens to the football.
Definitely can't wait for this double XP weekend tomorrow with Newtown 24/7.
Houston recovers, it's a touchback, or if it goes out of bounds, it's a touchback. If it just sits there with no recovery, then it's going to go back to the Jets at the spot of the fumble.
So, where does the ball wind up? It's mysterious. And we'll hold that for you until we come back.
First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Here's the kicker, Harrison Mevis, out to get us started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium.
And they can all blame Jalen Johnson for that.
Let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
I saw Jalen Johnson was talking to the fans in that video.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down. And
yeah, but Mujiko was talking to the fans, Jalen Johnson.
Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can get to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the pass game.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. They face second down and 7. They'll go again with Robinson. And he nearly got free. But
meanwhile, in that situation, and the Jets recovered in the end zone, would have been a touchdown.
Gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
Why'd you just lie like that?
On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
Whose kick is good. And the Falcons are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
That nigga wasn't even doing nothing against us anyways. So what are you talking about? Even if he was like, Freddie Freeman wasn't even doing nothing to us anyways. So even if he missed 2 games, he still didn't do shit against us. Like, what are you talking about? It doesn't matter. He didn't do shit against us.
They'll look to throw.
You act like missing 2 games against us matter.
Just shy of the 40.
Every staff in the league that understands it, we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. RPO quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down. They put Wilson in motion. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He connects with Gray on that one. And he will score. Noah Gray. Touchdown, New York. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Jets move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Pitts is the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that.
Wait, Michael Penix is left-handed?
I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field.
Is he left-handed for real?
That turnover.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yo, is Michael Penix left-handed this whole time?
They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll work forward.
I never knew that.
About 3. It's 2nd down.
No, I never seen him throw the ball before. For some reason, I thought he was right-handed, unless I'm thinking of somebody else.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. They get 10 yards on the hook up there, and the Jets have a first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
That was a terrible throw by me.
Intercepted. That's the safety, Richie Grant. And the Falcons are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything.
He's gonna
This is a
one
huge
right
missed
back.
opportunity.
Not
You
sure.
have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And the lefty Penix on first down.
He caught that? What the fuck? No.
2nd and 7.
Yeah. Payback's a bitch, isn't it?
From the gun, here is Penix. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
1 quarter in the books. The Jets have the advantage. More from MetLife Stadium after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Once the quarterback leaves the pocket, his hope is that it buys him a little time to allow second reaction downfield by his receivers. But what he's not accounting for is the speed in pursuit of that defensive end. I mean, watch him catch him from behind. He closes that space a lot faster than I think the quarterback anticipated, and he doesn't have enough time to get the ball out of his hand, and he takes the sack.
Fucking do it.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable
Freaking JK is so weird, bro.
Yardage on that 2nd down play. From the gun, it's Penix.
Seems like I just got bumped, though. Okay.
17 yards on that connection. It's good for a Falcon first down.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and
Yeah,
the
I'm fine.
numbers.
This side
Everyone
should
wants
be
to
so
control
good.
the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their coverages.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. Another run here for Robinson. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Tony Adams there on the stop. Pitts is the man in motion. On second down, Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On third down, Penix. And that is incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
They put Wilson in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. On 4th down, the Jets turn it to the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Okay. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone, and that is a safety. So first, the decision to throw down here, backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll throw out of the gun. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Damn.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Oh my God, bro. It'll take you so long to throw the fucking ball.
Half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. It's a big play that time on the fake punt. And even 30 yards. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. J.D. Bertrand able to bring him down. Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Really nice job with the protection up front. Just nobody could get open downfield, so it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that.
The maps suck ass, but the gameplay's good.
But also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover for that amount of time?
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. They'll come up with nothing there, fortunate just to get back to the line, and that'll set up second and goal.
They get away from their running back down here near the goal line, Mike. They change it up. They give the ball to their wide receiver. He gets stuffed. Not a lot of space to operate down here.
Big play coming up. Third and goal. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Jets going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Ray McLeod on the return. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. So we have reached halftime here. It is a 6-point difference at the break. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coaches, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. First and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Joe Mixon scored just now with the first touchdown.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
He'll look to throw here on first down. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
That complete to Jacobs. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
3rd and a yard. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Here's 2nd and 9.
He did not throw the ball fast. Oh my God, you're gonna be the best, bro.
And it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He did not block him, bro. Like, what the fuck?
They'll find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Jets will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Up the sideline, past midfield.
You can't be fucking serious, bro. And I'm run committing over there.
And they won't catch him. He'll go
Alright, bro. This game wanna be fucking retarded now.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
Act like I'm not run committing or because I know what the fuck he's running.
Way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job. Not only
a throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Gainwell. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. They get 18 on that one, and the Jets have a 1st down. Quick throw, taken in.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. That is caught. What a throw. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Jets. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. We'll go play action now with Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Atlanta. From the gun, here is Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the 1st down.
A gain there of 21. It's good for a Falcon 1st down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, it's Penix. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Drake London. Touchdown, Falcons. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. A handoff running left. It's Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, that 2nd down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they're in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting 3rd down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the 2nd half.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Right back to the air following that pick 6. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's a designed run. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
17-yard line. A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he's going to be stopped. He gets 2 down to the 2-yard line. But now it's 4th down. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll take it in at the goal line. Whoa. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here's a big one. This third down. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. We'll talk things over before third down. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's going to have a Jets first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down.
A little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. One knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.